Is guacamole a fruit salad?
What is the best milkshake for bringing boys to the yard?
Ostriches are dinosaurs.
Don't piss off old people. New game.
What do you mean it gives you Arby's mouth?
Artisanal muck duck balls.
I think they call that autofellatio.
I want to high five a shark.
Welcome to Bar Banter. Relax, have a drink with us as we debate the most controversial topics in the world today.
On
Drew, guess what?
today's podcast,
What? Chicken butt.
we
Sorry.
talk about
Nice.
which villains would make
Have I told you how much I
The
really
best
like your hat?
dodgeball team.
Thank you.
And
That's my favorite hat.
What's
you
the
ever gonna be
best
let out of the closet?
color number
No.
combination
Is that your-
for
you shouldn't like own it. Make it
an
your
NFL
It's not
logo.
that
snap
we
count?
share, so like that's her nail station over there.
And
Oh, so
lastly,
it's like a thing. Like
we
this-
have
we call it
a
our
tier
playroom.
list
okay,
of
so
the
it's not like you're
worst
just
things
kicked
to
out.
find
That's
No,
like
no,
an
it's-
intentional
in your
it's-
drink.
yeah.
location.
I've got this is my setup is I've got my TV in
That's
front of me.
okay. All right.
So
that's
it's like gaming rooms.
got it.
Activities.
So it's not
But
just a
first,
closet. It's
Richard
an actual.
Mattison.
I got you.
It's
are you
an actual
drinking?
room.
Good. Good. I love that for you. Travis is trying
Yeah,
to butt
thank
into
you.
our conversation.
I
What would you
know,
ask?
how
What would you ask
dare-
us, Travis?
how
I said
dare
Richard
you.
Mattison. What are you drinking?
Oh,
How dare.
I'm back to my efficient drinking. We're doing a Long Island tonight. Just a little one
Hell
and
yeah.
done.
mm,
Drew. More importantly, what's in the basket behind you?
In the basket?
Yeah, maybe it's nothing.
Is it
Maybe.
lotion?
No, it's a tape
Puts
holder.
The lotion.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. But also, what are you drinking?
Oh, thank you for
Puts
asking,
the
Richard.
lotion
That's
in
very
the
considerate of you.
Of
course.
I too am going efficiency with a little tequila soda. I know that's surprising to everybody.
Absolutely.
Travis.
You said my
What are you
name. I am switching back to Scotch. I bought a new bottle. The bottle isn't good. Well, it's
Not
standard.
good.
It's standard.
Just the bottle.
Just a bottle.
Yeah.
I usually go for the Oban 14, which I have up here. That's my favorite Scotch. This is Oban Little Bay. So it's aged in small casks. It's okay. It's not my favorite. It's fine. It was cheaper and I'm broke, so I went with something a little cheaper, and that's what I'm drinking, and it's fine. I'm here for it. I did.
Just
How's
see the. I can
How's
see
he gonna
the
do it?
gears
How's he gonna do it?
turning in his head.
How's he gonna do it?
I don't think he is.
He didn't set
I don't think
himself
he
up
is.
very well there.
It's not bad enough to be my villain origin story.
Oh wow, no, come on, Travis, redo that
That
one.
was a stretch for even you.
I thought you were gonna say like, but it leaves me dodging bad bottles or something. You know,
there we go.
No, more like
Rick, have you ever thought about like getting a job and doing segues?
I have actually, Drew. I thought about it. And
you're really good at them.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm actually thinking about starting a Segway camp.
Ooh,
You know, like for
Camp
up and coming
Segway.
Segwayers.
but don't tell them that that's not actually like riding segues.
Right.
Yeah, it's a camp about coming up with segues.
That's right. That's
Travis
right.
is so mad right now.
I'm just doodling.
Ah.
Just doodling on my paper over here.
Do you think, Rick, that this makes us the villains for Travis?
No, you guys are just bullies. Gentlemen,
And speaking of who would get drafted first on a dodgeball,
our first, that's probably the way we should have done this, but it's fine. The best villain dodgeball team. I have like 14.
oh my God.
That's too many for a dodgeball team, clearly.
Standard
But
Clearly.
dodgeball team is
is 7? Well, no, there's 5 and then like 3
two.
alternates. 2 or 3.
I think that's going to be most
Are
of
we
our
going-
argument is like, what is a standard
Let-
dodgeball?
let's
Are
look
we
it up.
going by the documentary Dodgeball?
Yeah, the
there are more
ADA
than 5.
Association, you know,
Standard
Tip
number
dive and
of players on dodgeball team. It says 6 players on the court.
What? I always thought it was 5.
It says 6. Let's see. National Dodgeball League rules, according to Wikipedia. 6 players with up to 4 substitutes.
Okay,
So-
so we're thinking
Up to 10.
I feel like that's solid.
I think that would be a good team. Um, again, I think 13. I don't think they're all probably the best, but I think some of them have some funny power, if you want to call it that. I don't know the right word for it, but they would make a good addition because of plot armor, basically. So I think
Just
maybe
plot armor for dodgeball.
yeah. First one, Megatron. Probably want to keep or immediately get rid of.
I'd say put him in the yes pile
Honestly,
for getting rid of.
yeah, too big of a target. Like,
He is big.
yeah, that's a big target where
I
you're
don't
just
even think
like,
he'd fit in the arena.
What
like
if
I
it was
can hit you with the ball like easily. And
But he could also fire the balls out of his arm cannon faster than most people could.
But I think that would kill the other team, and I don't think they.
let me.
I don't see any
They-
rules about.
I don't think they smile upon that.
He's on the bench right now for me. He's
Okay,
not-
I'm fair
he's-
about.
I'm not.
Okay.
He's not off the court, but
Mm-hmm.
he's on the bench.
He's what we're driving to and from the match.
We're showing
in.
up in Megatron. Okay. Vader.
See,
Yes.
I like Vader
I had-
better than
Okay.
Megatron.
I had
Okay.
Darth Vader, so I'll go
Yes.
with them.
Okay. Rick's gonna give me the look on this one. Drew's gonna understand this one a little bit. Reverse Flash.
Who?
Exactly. He's the Flash, but reverse. So he's the.
I mean, I got that. I
second
got
fast.
that far.
So he only goes in reverse.
I
Yeah.
was able to put that
He
together.
is the at one point in the show / comics, he is faster than the Flash, which is faster than the speed of light, which can dodge anything. So that's why but he's bad because he's reverse.
I mean, I'm gonna say no.
Does he
Okay,
have to? Does he have to stop to throw the ball, or can he throw the ball? In
I think he can throw the. Well, he doesn't actually go in reverse. He's just. They didn't want to say opposite Flash. They just said reverse.
Oh, so he can still go forward, but just
Yes.
literally they just called him reverse.
Yes. No, he's not running backwards. He's running forwards. But
Is it bad?
backwards.
Is it bad? That's what went through my mind. I was like, he has to go backwards. Like,
Nope. All right, so no reverse Flash. That's fine. Bullseye.
we have to go through 13 of these.
Bullseye.
Ooh,
Bullseye's
Can-
good.
Okay, just snap decision. We'll go.
I like Bullseye. Put
He's
him
on the
put
bench
him-
for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Uh,
say everyone I'm saying yes to is going into the pool,
Yeah, that's what basically.
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
yeah. If you're saying that, then yeah, I'll say yes.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
and then we'll put them.
Correct.
We'll,
Whittle
correct.
from there.
Yeah. Venom. I know he's kind of an anti-hero, but I'm leaning more towards the villain Venom.
I mean, I'm not opposed to him being a villain. I just am a no for the pick.
Okay, that's fine.
For me personally.
That's
Like,
fine.
I like Venom.
I'll put him in
okay with
orange. I'll put him into the orange. I'll put him in the same group as Megatron. Frieza, Dragon Ball universe.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you. Pass.
The guy that looks like
sustain.
Mewtwo, the guy that looks like Mewtwo, the weird purple dude that you don't like.
I didn't have cable. I missed that
That's fair.
error. So
didn't have cable.
I didn't have
He
cable.
can
growing up.
instant transmission anywhere, super fast, super strong.
I like him because of the prehensile tail, which I think he could use.
He could probably catch the ball with
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I just think
Homelander from The Boys.
I'll put him in. He's like evil Superman.
Yeah.
Rick.
I mean,
If
no, I got the
Superman
idea.
and Captain America had a baby and it was evil.
Yeah.
that
I
would
got
be
the
him.
idea. I'm just more shocked that like I've only doubled up with Travis once thus far. I mean, I guess I'm not.
I
shocked,
am a little
but
bit too.
Red Hulk.
What is happening with your picks?
I'm gonna say
Like,
no.
no.
Too out of control. Ultron.
I do like Ultron.
Okay. Keep him. Goro. Got 4 hands.
Yeah, now we're getting into some stuff.
Okay.
I like Goro.
Speaking of Goro, General Grievous.
Goro's Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Can I say this? Because General Grievous, same idea.
Yeah.
Doc Ock was on my list. So
I like that.
I don't necessarily
mhm.
care. To me, those are all one person because it's the same
It's
same concept.
Any multiple arm villain.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't. I don't necessarily care which.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
You smelling what I'm stepping in?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna go Zeus from the God of War series.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say I'm gonna veto that.
What?
Okay.
A literal god.
He's classically
Literal
not
god.
a
He's kind of the
villain.
worst person ever,
He kind of is, but
which makes him a villain.
no, it just makes him an asshole.
What is a villain but not an asshole? Nine.
I'm not gonna say no because
I'll put him
I hate more of your previous submissions than that one.
Okay.
But
Okay. The last one I have, and I know it may not be like the best capability, but I just think it fits so well. I'm going the hand from Super Smash Brothers.
Mm,
Yes.
that's a deep cut, and I'll give you that.
Okay. Thank you. That was the one I was like, I did that on the way down to the studio. I was like, the hand.
that is great.
Yes, that's the one. If I don't get it, that's the one I want to get in there. And there's a couple others, but those are the ones. Okay, what else we got? Rick, you had Doc Ock. Who else do you have?
My immediate first choice was Agent Smith.
Okay. Yep.
He's on my list.
From the Matrix.
Yep. I'll greenlight that one.
I think he is great. I had Darth Vader as well. Doc Ock, or really any character that has multiple hands. I'm not as wed to him specifically. Let me see what else we got. I also had Green Goblin. He can fly around. He's used to throwing jack-o'-lanterns that are similar to balls.
I don't dislike the pick in terms of like, yes, he's a villain, and yes, he would be good. I just think he might be more like the mascot.
Yeah, I don't feel strongly.
Okay.
It's not one I'm going to argue over. I will say I will pick him over Zeus, though, if we get down to that level. So,
Okay.
Since they're a playable character, I am willing to be overturned that this person is not a villain. But I'm going to submit it. Karen from wow, I was just playing it before we started. I hold on. StarCraft, that's the word I was looking for. The Zerg Queen.
Yes. Is it
That's-
Karen? Is it Karen? Is that her name?
It's close. I might be pronouncing it wrong. I
thought
thought it was Karen.
It is, yeah. No,
But
wait.
you know who I'm going with?
Hold on.
It's something with a K. It's not
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan.
I was like,
Kerrigan.
Karen's not right, but I
Did
mean.
I say Karen? Yeah, no,
Yes.
that's something I like. Kerrigan. Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
I'll be honest. I like the hand a lot. I wasn't ready for the hand, but
It's a good one.
I like the hand
It's
a
a
lot.
good one.
And then I had the last one I'll submit, but I don't really feel strongly about it, is T-1000 from Terminator.
Ooh.
I had T-1000 on mine.
I don't know why that didn't
Shapeshifter.
come up. Yeah.
You can...
Okay. Drew, what do you got?
All right, going over the ones we haven't done. Just kind of a fun one, Scar,
Okay.
because I feel like a lion on the team would
be intimidating, for sure.
intimidating.
Wouldn't be great at throwing, but
No, but just for pure intimidation factor.
Yeah.
Also, maybe in that mascot realm.
Yeah.
I had Loki. If we're going gods, I would rather have Loki on my side than Zeus any day.
When
And
playing
he's got magic.
dodgeball, though, I
He's
feel like
got magic powers.
I don't disagree. I just feel like Loki's gonna be like,
He's a knife thrower, and he's really skinny.
he is, but that cape though, that cape is gonna get him some trouble.
Cake. I thought you said cake. I was like, damn, you've been looking
He
at
might be a little caked up.
He's got some cake in there.
Might be a little caked up. No, cape and the horns might prove. This is me doing horns.
It doesn't have to be the Marvel adaptation of Loki either.
I'm gonna put him as in the same bucket as Zeus. How about that?
Okay. Beetlejuice.
Is he
I feel like
a
he's
villain?
100%. He's a villain. He is the villain of that show. 1,000%.
I don't know if that's a villain though. He's more like Cat in the Hat. He's not really a villain. He's
Cat in the Hat is a villain.
no.
He's
Just an.
he's a Loki.
He's
He
just
is a
an
trickster
asshole.
god.
Yeah, he's just an asshole. He's not a villain.
He is absolutely a villain. Rick, I need you to weigh in on this.
You're not. I don't know if you want me to. I don't.
I see.
I don't.
How is Beetlejuice not a villain?
I don't necessarily. Again, I don't feel necessarily care so much about the villain part of it. I just don't think he's a great hit.
I agree with that too.
So like I'm not going to fight you over the villain part of it.
Just saying.
So much
AI, Google AI says he's considered a chaotic, villainous antagonist.
I'm okay with that. I just don't want him on my dodgeball.
I agree.
I would go the Joker over Beetlejuice because that's the same energy to me.
Antagonist, yes. I don't agree with villain though. Antagonist for sure.
Well, you're gonna have to take it up with AI.
Okay,
I
bring
will,
it on.
sir. I will, sir.
Who's that?
Voldemort.
Okay.
I didn't hear it.
Voldemort.
Oh yes, he was on my list, but I didn't say him.
I
I'm
don't-
glad I did.
I don't. Definitely villain. Don't know how good he would be at dodgeball.
He has a wand. He doesn't.
He's
need to
essentially the
be.
same as Darth Vader. Like that's the same
He has,
vibe.
he has force push. Yeah.
Darth Vader is
Yeah.
Voldemort without a wand. So
Yeah.
think about that. We
But
just
you
got
have
deep there. Reflect on that.
I will say, and I don't know what the actual canon is, but I feel like they changed it up mid-series. But you're supposed to like have to say spells in order to cast them, whereas Vader's just like, nah, stop.
Well, if
Vader
you're-
also,
I mean, it doesn't matter if you say it or not. Like to me,
Yeah,
that
you
doesn't
can
give
still
you-
say the spell.
yeah,
even though you
yeah,
don't
just
have
a lot
to.
takes a lot more. It takes more time.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
the
I'm saying.
better wizard you are, the less you have to say. They talk about it in the books. That
I
you
haven't read
learn
the
to
books
cast
in
spells.
20 years. So
Okay, well, I have, and you can learn to cast spells without
that's
saying.
why I'm
the word.
asking the question. That's why I asked if it was canon or not. I don't know.
It's a
It
book,
is.
not a canon.
Ew.
We are playing dodgeball, so it should be a canon.
That's true.
There you go.
Okay, I have two more.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll be good or not because you have to think about if there's any metal in the dodgeball.
I thought about
Magneto, right?
Magneto.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
assuming
I was assuming no metal.
no metal.
I'm assuming metal in the little hole where, like the grommet, where the air pump it goes in.
Mm.
Plastic
Enough to manipulate.
though. It's plastic, Grum. Like that's not
It could be metal. I don't know.
probably not. You gotta.
I
you're
haven't
gonna
held a
get-
dodgeball in years.
And as someone who has, it's not.
There could be metal in there. I don't know.
There could be. Look,
There
I
could
will
be.
look. Do we need to go look up the dodgeball regulations on whether or not there's like there could be
Yes.
trace amounts of metal? I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
He
But I
got out of
don't-
that. He got out of that cell by injecting the dude with iron. So
No, I agree. I just.
That's a good. That's a good point.
I don't hate it. I just don't.
okay. Well, then
That's a-
last one,
that's a
the
good
xenomorph
point.
from Aliens.
Okay.
Very fast, very intimidating. Also has a tail that could be used as a weapon.
But we'll just
throw
like
the ball.
drool on the ball and pop it.
I was thinking of a.
The drool is an acid. The blood is.
Shh. Maybe they bit their lip.
You have shit on every single one of my picks, and I gave you a lot of credence on your picks.
Yeah, we have to narrow this down somehow. I'm trying to be.
Yeah, by getting rid of mine and accepting yours. Fuck you.
So the ones that didn't have any contention, that were just like these are everyone kind of. Well, I guess maybe.
Now I want to go over them again.
Okay.
Since you
So
contended
I will try
so
to
hard with mine.
I will try to name all of these. We've got Megatron.
Oh, how do we not say?
Go ahead, say it. Say it. Say
No,
it.
go ahead.
Say
Go
it.
ahead. Go
Say
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Say
Say
it, Rick.
Put it out there.
Say it.
Sub-Zero.
That's a
Scorpion.
good. I like Sub-Zero more than Scorpion, but yes.
I do too. Anyways, carry on.
I'm putting him on the list.
Sweet.
So the list I've got, whether we keep them or not. So Megatron was probably not. Vader was a yes. Reverse Flash was a no.
The 4 that are on the team.
So the 4 are these are more than 4, but I got the ones that I highlighted in green. that like we all kind of like, yes, that's probably someone is Vader,
Yep.
Bullseye, Frieza,
Oh,
Homelander.
boy, you were
There's
taking a lot of liberties here.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, we originally said we're in the bucket to consider. We
Right,
didn't
but we
say.
know there's 4 that are on the team.
I think there was the hand. If we do want to do it that way, the hand. I think everyone was like, "Yep, that's got to do it." I'm gonna say one of Doc Ock, Goro, or
Yes,
Grievous.
one of them.
I think we said the probably the T1000 was one of them.
I think everybody was pretty much agreed on that.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
okay.
the other one I had was Vader was on
Mhm.
the team, and I think Drew and I were pretty big on Frieza and Ultron. Those were the
We're not
ones
even
I
talking
had.
about Agent Smith right now.
I know Agent Smith
Okay,
got
yeah. Sorry, you're
because
right.
he can
You're right.
clone people.
Thank you.
But if he
And
gets
and
it,
just be rapidly moving and stuff.
he can be rapidly moving.
As long as they don't have Neo on their team, we're good.
That's
They
right.
might.
It's a bad boy league, not a.
They might. They might.
You're right.
Frieza and Ultron.
I
So
don't
that's 1, 2,
Frieza
3,
and
4, 5,
Ultron
6, 7.
on there so easily.
You didn't know them basically, and
No, I
Drew
get
and I
it.
were
I
like,
get
"Yeah,
it.
that
If
makes
y'all-
sense." Yeah.
Yes, I get it. If y'all are both hard on them, then obviously, yeah, I get it. That's
There's
fine.
ones I would rather I would
Yeah.
rather have Voldemort than Frieza or Ultron.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was.
See,
getting to.
I
didn't-
wouldn't.
That's-
Voldemort has the spells, but he has outside of the spells, he can't move quickly. Like
He
he's
can
not-
He
fly.
can apparate and fly.
he can
and
barely
turn into like a
operate.
ghost thing.
Barely apparate. What are you talking about?
Like,
he does
he's-
it all the time.
That's barely
Yeah.
than the ones who can't.
We're talking Voldemort
Right.
at the peak of his
Frieza
power,
has
not
instant transmission just by thinking about it, and
Well, I don't
his
know
power
the
level is
internet.
over 9,000.
that does not factor in.
Voldemort's is barely breaking 100.
That's
Like,
not true whatsoever.
I just I think my problem with Voldemort is that like
You don't
He-
like the IP?
no, I love the IP. I love Harry Potter. That's a great IP. Yes. Intellectual property?
Thank you.
Yeah, got you.
It's like the what?
The what? The huh? I just think Frieza's skills and Ultron's skills translate better to dodgeball than Voldemort's. Like you have to be able to catch a
I
ball
would-
and
I
throw a
would
ball.
take Frieza over Ultron because I feel like Ultron is not a team player.
I mean, they're all villains.
No,
They-
Frieza's not really either, but more so, I think Ultron's more of like, I want to watch it burn, whereas Frieza would actually like the competition aspect.
Actually, Ultron and T1000 are probably pretty similar, but T1000 is a lot. I don't know. It will. To be fair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I just put Voldemort on the list, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're only at 8. So he can be in there.
Who's your eight? I have the Hand, Doc Ock, T1000, Vader, Voldemort, Frieza, Agent Smith.
In Ultron. That was my 8.
I will consider Ultron.
The other options were, so if those are our 8, and then there's 2 more spots basically, we can take and remove people as needed. We've got Megatron, Reverse Flash, Bullseye, Venom, Homelander, Scar, Loki, Zeus, the Green Goblin, Kerrigan, Beetlejuice, Magneto, the Xenomorph, and Sub-Zero. And we need 2. I kind of like Sub-Zero for one of those spots.
I could be done with Sub-Zero just to give us another place we're pulling from.
Mm-hmm.
No, not Scorpion. Sub-Zero.
I see what you did there.
That's
Hey,
A little bit of get over here, if you will.
yeah, there it is.
I will say one thing we don't have. I mean, we have Voldemort for this a little bit, but I do like maybe throwing Loki for the trickster part of it to confuse the other team.
I mean, I like Loki, so I'm down for it.
So we've got the Hand, Doc Ock, T-1000, Vader, Agent Smith, Frieza, Ultron, Voldemort, Sub-Zero, and Loki. I'm okay with that.
I'm good with that.
I'm okay with that.
I think it's solid
Solid dodgeball team.
dodgeball team.
But how would they do playing football
God, I
and doing
hate
a
you.
snap?
God, I hate you.
I'm out.
You made look what you did. You made Drew cry.
Tired of weak snacks? Step up to Angry Toothpick Jerky. Too delicious and just a little dangerous. With flavors like original, classic flavor, basically jerky royalty, teriyaki, smoother than your cousin's mixtape, and try our new chili de árbol, sweet, spicy, and definitely plotting something. Find us on Etsy and get 10% off with code BANTER at checkout. Angry Toothpick Jerky. Own your hangry.
Gentlemen, our next topic. What's the best color/number combination for a quarterback's snap count? There's some historic color number combinations, and I believe, from what I understand, I think I was watching something with like maybe Andrew Luck or Joe Burrow. I don't remember who it was, but like when you're in high school, apparently you just pick some and you see if it works. And I was like, is there a way to determine what's the best one? And I want to know from this body, this group of intelligent minds, what would be the best color number combo stamp count?
I'm leaning on you guys.
Okay.
Because this is something I don't
Let me give you
pay
three.
attention to. I know like Blue 42 is obviously the
So-
most well known.
But no one, from what I was able to research, no one in like the last 40 years in the NFL
Has
has
actually
used
said that.
blue 42. I don't know if that's true. Maybe someone did it as a joke, but no one seriously uses blue 42.
Yeah,
Isn't
because it's like red 57, white 80, you know.
Yeah.
Well, so right,
Aaron
but
Rodgers is the
he's green 19.
green 19.
Green
And that's not
19.
Aaron Rodgers. That's the Packers quarterback does that.
Oh, so it's
So
specifically that.
Favre,
It's a
and then
position
I
thing.
believe Bart Starr before him did green 19. Now not always, but like and I think Aaron Rodgers has continued to do that since he was a Packers quarterback. But white 80 is another big one that I've heard, and then again blue 42 is just at least that rhymes, and I think that's why it's so memorable. And that's kind of one of the rabbit holes I went down, is like, does rhyming help? Why do people use white 80 or green 19 potentially, like other than like historic factors? And what I found was apparently white 80, that whole like that elongated E at the end, is a way to catch people off guard because you can just say that however long or short you want. So that's one reason to do it. You can't do that with like, green 8. I guess 8 kind of works, but like you're doing the first syllable instead of the second syllable. There's all these things that kind of go into it. And it was just like, I don't know if anyone's actually done a full study on this, and I think they need to. But the prevailing theory is like the ability to draw out the last number and maybe have some combination that cuts through crowd noise. But that's all I could find. So do we have submissions about what could be the best? Because it doesn't have to be one that's existing. You come up with your own. That's what I did.
Yeah, I took this funny.
Yeah, I did too.
I wasn't trying to
Yeah,
be.
I think
No, I would.
It should be
As soon as I was like, oh,
But I'll
there
tell you
isn't
right
any
now.
real rhyme or reason, I'm coming up with my own 3.
If one of you do what I think you may do, I am hanging up the phone.
Words. I did not do.
Don't even
what
say it. Just don't even say it.
I did or didn't do. So you're good.
69.
I did not say 69
I
or
did.
420. You did?
Hey, 69. Hey.
Because then everyone just has to stop and go, nice.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, that's offsides. I got him.
Or
just-
delay a game if everyone has
delay
to
a
go
game.
nice. Gotta wait for your team to get set again, you know? Because
Yep.
nice.
I'll officially, I know this is a long color, but I'm going turquoise 69.
Hell yeah, brother.
I just
like it.
it brings a specific color
Je ne sais
scheme
quoi.
to mind. And
Yeah.
But what?
Yeah.
But what did Jenna say?
In that same vein, this isn't maybe my formal submission, but I went with Chartreuse 15.
I thought about chartreuse.
Just something long and really obnoxious to try to say.
Mm-hmm.
Rick, what else you got?
What is the longest color name?
So I went with I added something to this on accident.
Okay.
So and you can rule it out and just focus on the color number, but blue 42 hut is like
Sure.
So I
Yeah.
added the
You
hut
added the hut. That's fine.
on,
Okay.
on
I'm here
some
for
of
it.
them. So I went crimson 44 move.
Mhm.
I don't want hut. I want a different word.
You want move.
I went move.
I might draw them off sides, Rick. You know,
Crimson 44 move.
Why Crimson and 44?
I just feel like crimson adds drama. You don't know if the Russians are invading or not.
Sure. Yeah. That would give me pause as a defense.
You know, it's like a Red Dawn
We
kind
got
of
a
thing.
Red
I don't
Dawn
know.
situation
Yep.
going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
You better not be playing in Colorado.
Right. Exactly. And they get real nervous up there. Violet 6.
Violet 6. And again, any reason?
Nope.
See, mine have reasons. That's why I was like,
I thought about saying Violet 69 and then going with Hit It. But
Nice.
I thought Violet,
Nice.
since that was two
Nice.
syllables, I dropped the 9. So I just went Violet 6, Hit It, you know?
Mhm.
So to me it's a good rhythm. Like I guess I took it as
Feel the
'cause we were
rhythm.
mentioning it
Feel
earlier.
the
Like
rhymes.
there's a yes, come on,
don't
Jamaicans.
know.
Bob's the
Bob's
time.
the
time.
That's my snap count.
So green 420, green yellow 420. I don't know.
I like green 420 because that has the implications.
This reminds me of like a Key and Peele sketch,
Yes.
Yes.
like the football
absolutely.
players.
They
And I
do
just
their
found
names.
there is a Purple Mountain Majesty.
Nice.
Is the name of a color. So I would like to suggest that too.
Purple
Mountain Majesty
Purple.
23.
Purple Mountain Majesty 23. Yeah, I'm for it.
My two, the first one I thought of was Red 5, because that's Luke's call. That's Luke's call sign
Mhm.
when he's in the X-wing. He's Red 5, and then
Sausage Speed Racer.
is it really?
Well, I mean, his car is white, the number's red, and it's 5.
That's
so,
a good point.
A little bit of a leap.
It's
It's Mach 5, not red.
It
5.
is the Mach 5,
Yeah.
but the number happens.
But the number
to be
is
the
red.
color
Happens
Yeah,
to be red.
You're right. And then this one I thought was, I'm gonna say, more clever than I want it to be, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go Indigo 22. 22 because that's my favorite number, and that's like I didn't have a number to pick, so I was like, I'll just go 22. But Indigo has the implication of kind of what you did, Rick, is I can say Indigo
I like it.
and catch them off guard that way. Indigo
like it.
22, Indigo 22, Indigo, or something
like it.
dumb like
Yeah,
that.
no, I
So
like it.
I
Because you don't know if you're getting the 22 or
just the go.
the end we go.
So I like incorporating Indigo for the added benefit of the word go. Number, I'm partial to 22, but I don't actually care. So we got Turquoise 69, Chartreuse 15, Crimson 44, move, Violet 6, Green 420, Purple Mountain Majesty 23, Red 5, and Indigo 22. Which one are we going with? What's the best snap count?
I like Indigo 22. I like that one a lot.
It's a solid one.
Yes.
I hate to like give it up that easy, but I don't know. It does something for me.
I'll take it. I will take that, but I don't know the way.
I don't even know what you're trying to do there.
That was just a Lord of the Rings
That was
reference.
just a
Okay.
Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings
I was
reference.
like,
that was not a segue.
okay.
Oh,
All right.
No, no, I don't have anything, but like football would be bad to find in your drink. I got.
Hey, real quick. You listening? Cool. Do me a favor. On your app, wherever you're listening to this podcast, there's a button to follow or subscribe or some sort of a notification type bell, whatever you do, don't click them. Don't click those buttons. Don't do it. Or click it. Whatever it doesn't matter. Just fine. It's fine. Just click it. It's cool. Just do whatever you want. Preach.
Gentlemen, our last topic this evening. This is something a little bit of a twist on what we normally do with these tier lists, but what is the worst things to find in your drink? So usually we're ranking these S through F. They're all going to be, I usually do kind of like a range of, good and bad. These are all probably bad, but like of the bad things,
S is bad still.
S is going to be the worst.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Still same.
S is the worst.
The worst.
These are all going to be bad in one way or another. Just how bad are they? And that's what I want to know. So, worst things to find in your drink. The first one, the very first thing, just mixer.
Oh, so like I order a rum and Coke and all.
And you just get Coke.
Because I'm paying for alcohol and don't get alcohol.
It could just also be just like sour mix. Like it could just be seltzer water. Like it could just be...
but
yeah.
F here.
What? Okay.
And I'm willing to be overturned. And I guess it just depends on what else is coming, because what you're mad about is what is not in your drink, not what is in your drink.
That's fair.
With that.
I do like that logic, Rick.
So that is why
that's a good point.
I don't know what else is coming, and I'm willing to be overturned. But so to me, in terms of, if it's just sour mix,
I would say depending on what is coming after this and how weird Travis took it.
Yeah. I'm willing to table that one and reevaluate.
Let's put it at an F, and nobody has to use a freebie on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll just
that's more of a come back to it. Yeah. Okay. The next one is eggshells.
Yeah. All right. Now we're talking. Okay.
Yeah. I had to go a little outside the box for some of these, and then I was hoping mixer was going to be later, but that's fine.
Come back in the box.
Yes. Sorry.
I would put that as somebody who loves egg white drinks. If I found eggshell in my egg white drink, I'd be pretty angry about it, but not like I would just have them remake it.
Right.
I would go B.
But what if it's not an egg white drink?
Then I'm really confused.
Hey, Rick, where are you? Are you A, B? Because I was thinking like about a B, probably.
It's not, because it's not like disgusting. It's just a turnoff.
Right.
I guess
for me,
I'm okay to go B. To me, it makes a difference on the drink, which I'm assuming most of these will probably have that logic. But so like if it's an egg white drink, I'm just a little disappointed. Like, come on, man, do better. But I'll probably take it out and move on with life.
Right.
If it's in my blue moon, I have questions.
It's not catch it.
Yeah. We'll there'll be some bad ones in here. So I think B is probably right. B or C is probably accurate. Our next one is going to be a condom.
It's got to be S for this guy.
I don't think it really matters.
I think it definitely does not matter to me.
I think used would be S plus.
Right. That's actually
I'm just saying the difference between used and unused is definitely a letter grade.
I agree with that, but I don't think used. If condom is here, I don't think Travis is going to throw out used later. So correct. I think we're okay to go with that.
I'll give you that. I did not use used condom later.
I will. Okay. Yeah. I'll
okay.
Go
and if it's coming, then yes, I'll put that as an A.
It already came. There you go. There you go. Our next thing to find, worst thing to find in your drink.
No, podcast over tonight. Good job, guys.
This is
we did it.
It's the way to end on. You know what I mean?
This is dip.
Ooh, dip.
Tobacco?
Definitely yes. Yeah.
Yeah, S.
Because I don't want to say we've all done it, but we've all
that
at least
actually makes me gag.
Had a close encounter with maybe a dip cup accidentally at a party. So someone accidentally used your cup as your drink as a dip cup kind of thing. So
not great.
Our next worst thing to find in your drink, bugs. Is bugs in general.
Bugs in general?
I have a picture of a roach, but I put bugs in general.
I think it depends on where I am.
Because if you're in Mexico and there's a scorpion, which is, I know, not technically a bug.
That is
but
not even remotely close to where I was going with that.
Oh.
But
I
that's
how I
guess
took it.
yes.
I was like, actually, some drinks have them in there. So
I mean, they do. I was going more along the lines of like, if I'm at a cookout and I find an ant in my beer,
or a
that's
gnat.
where I was going.
A
Yeah,
gnat.
for me, like a gnat
gnat,
in my
yes.
beer and a live cockroach in my drink are very different.
Yes.
So I would hedge my bets and put this at a B.
I'm okay with that.
I'm
I
willing to.
Because I would fish
A,
it out.
I would say A or B.
Yeah, depending. If we're
Yeah,
going
A.
cockroach, I'll go A. If we're going ant, gnat,
Right.
fly,
Yeah, even like
I'll-
fly,
I'll
like
go
a
B.
fly to me is worse than a gnat. I don't know why, but it is.
And well, at least for a fly, I can have a lot easier time of grabbing it. Like, oh, there's a fly. And
well, I'll tell you why it's worse, because the fly you notice, the gnat you may drink. So
right.
that's the problem.
That's true. That's true. So we'll go B for now. Our next worst thing to find in your drink, mint.
I
don't like mint. I don't like mint in my drink. So it's not an S for me, but I would say that this is not an F. This is like a C to me.
Yeah, I'll go C.
Yeah.
Only because like if you order it and you know it's coming,
Right.
like that's different. Yeah.
Even if I ordered it and it wasn't in my drink and it came in my drink, it's not a big deal to me. So personally, I would be an F. But you guys can do what you. It's not disgusting to me.
I'd be willing to side with F on this one with Drew.
It's just kind of a non-issue to me. I would be surprised if it wasn't supposed to be there, but I also really like mint. So I'm in the camp that would probably order something with mint in it. So
I'm okay with putting it at F for now. That's fine.
Yeah, because that one could be a bump one, and I'd be okay with it going to C.
Right.
But
I'm okay with that. That's fine. That makes sense. Our next worst thing to find in your drink, a cigarette butt.
yeah, S. It's
Yeah,
as bad as dip.
yeah,
If
I'll go.
not.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah.
I'm kind of seeing a theme here. I didn't know if I did this on purpose or not, but or subliminally or not, but there might be a thing with S, B, F here. I don't know. Our next worst thing to find in your drink,
I'm so curious.
Parmesan cheese.
Mostly curious, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I would have questions.
I think mostly curious.
I think this but we were just talking about the mint. I think this makes the most sense to put it C because it doesn't belong in a drink.
I would agree with
Maybe there's one or two that have like cheese, like blue cheese or something in them, but like Parmesan cheese, no.
Right.
See, I'm at the A
Okay.
because no matter what, that ruins the drink.
Rick, what'd you find out?
Like I'm absolutely getting a new drink if I get a Coke and there's Parmesan cheese in it.
No, there's a blue cheese dirty martini, apparently.
Yeah.
Wow. I was ready to call you a liar,
Like blue cheese olives.
but a Buffalo
thing.
Bloody Mary.
So that's why I'm like, it shouldn't be. It's a food. It's a food that shouldn't be in my drink. I'm gonna like Rick said, I'm gonna have questions, but I'm also a little curious to see like, does this taste good? I don't know. You know, I wouldn't shy away from it that much.
That's a drink ruiner for me.
it depends on it depends on the amount. Like,
yeah.
if the bottle's in my drink, like it's pictured, then yes, I'm sitting it back. If there's
The
like
whole bottle.
if there's like a dusting somehow, I don't know.
Well, so for all of these, like I'm thinking
I
a
wrestle
dip,
with this one.
an eggshell, a condom, a cigarette butt. This would be a
If you're saying literally speckle
Parmesan
of Parmesan cheese.
No,
I'm
I'm not
probably
thinking a
noticing
speckle,
it.
but like a cigarette sized,
I get what you're saying. Not a lot. I get what you're saying.
A pinch,
Here's
a pinch of
pinch.
Parmesan
A pinch.
is probably a good
A
amount.
dash.
More than a dash.
a skosh.
A skosh.
Yes.
Here's my thing again. Like I like weird drinks. If you
Yep.
have a drink on your menu that has Parmesan cheese in it and it's intentional, I would order that and I would drink it. But if you gave me a drink that wasn't supposed to and it was in there, that has ruined my drink more so than me fishing out a gnat or an eggshell or something
See,
like
that's
that.
kind of how I feel about mint.
So, that's weird. That's a weird perspective to have.
Nope.
Yes.
Um,
So I'm going A.
you're
You
A.
guys
I'm C.
do
Rick,
with
where
that
are you at?
what you will.
I almost want to go buy some Parmesan cheese and put in my drink real quick and see what it tastes
Right.
like, just to see how I'd react.
I have some in my fridge. I could add it to my
I don't think I'm A.
drink and let you know.
I don't think I'm
B?
A.
If you're
Oh,
not,
is that what y'all are at? A and C? Is that
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'll go B.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Our next worst thing to find in your drink, gum.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
how did
chewed gum?
Yeah, chewed gum. Someone was like, blink.
That's it's either an S or an A.
I'm thinking A. It's not as bad as dip, condom, or cigarette,
Yeah.
but it's real bad.
I don't know why, but yes, you're correct in that.
I mean, I know why.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah,
A makes
yeah,
sense.
A's
Okay,
good.
It makes sense. I almost want it to be an S, but
It's
not
close.
It's not as bad.
no. Our next worst thing to find in your drink, hair.
Mm.
And I'm not saying like hair. I'm saying like
A skosh.
A skosh of hair,
a noticeable amount of hair.
yeah, like
Are we talking like kind of like the picture, like a little clump,
not
or are we
that.
talking like a sprinkling of beard trimmings?
Rick just gagged. I would say it's difficult to like noticeable enough to notice and be like annoyed by, but not enough to like you're not going to look at it initially and say, "Oh, there's hair in my drink." You're going to maybe like have it for a second, take a couple sips and like, "Oh, there's hair in my drink." Like, what is this doing there? You know, like
I think this is an A for me as well.
okay.
Not nothing. Hair in
Like,
itself is not disgusting.
Right. One hair, I'm like, honestly, like it's like a
Yeah.
it's like a bug. It's like it's fine.
Yeah. You just take it out.
Several hairs. Whereas
Yeah.
like how did all of that get in here?
Yeah. Someone shaved their pubes into my
right.
drink.
Someone's out to
bigger
get
problem.
me. I'm okay with A. Almost bordering S. I would say if I was ranking gum or hair, I would actually say hair is probably worse than gum. I don't know why, but maybe it's a mouth feel. I don't know. And also, hair can disperse throughout the drink. And there's gum I can just kind of throw it out.
You have a higher potential of getting the hair in your mouth than you do the gum in your mouth.
Right. Our next worst thing to find in your drink, broken glass.
Ooh.
This to me is S. Like
It's an S for me too. It's an irrational fear of mine.
me too.
It's something that, especially in the restaurant industry, you get very
cognizant of.
Yeah, and like paranoid about.
Yeah. Rick,
So
I think you agree.
I'm not opposed. I don't know if I feel as strongly about it,
Okay.
but I'm not opposed to it being there.
I don't even like broken glass like on the floor because inevitably I'm not going to get every piece and I'm always going to step on it at some point. Like it's going to happen. Our next worst thing to find in your drink, air in an empty glass. No more drink.
It is
Come
the
back,
saddest day.
come back in the box, Travis. Come back
Listen,
the box.
There were two outside of the box. You gotta give me those. I had to do something a little creative. This is air.
No, you did not.
If I go to drink my drink, I'm thinking there's something in it, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty bad.
Like I am right now.
Yeah.
I'll give it a hearty C.
I can't because you're not mad about what's in your glass. You're mad about what's not in your glass.
In your glass.
I mean, if Travis wants to go C, I'm okay with it. But
I was gonna go C because
all right, that's fine.
I think that's more disappointing to me. If we're gonna go with Travis's logic, suspend disbelief for a second.
Now,
that's
I agree with that.
disappointing to me than just having mixer in my drink.
Yes. Next worst thing to find in your drink, fingernails.
Specifically fingernails. Not
So-
toenails.
Nails.
They're subtly almost as bad to me as broken glass because they're pokey and
They are pokey.
they can scratch up your throat. Oh, even thinking about it, I'll go S on this.
I'm like, if I'm looking at the theme here, it kind of fits with A a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a split difference, I think, between S and A. But
he said pokey, so
it is pokey. I believe this is our last one. Might be the worst one on the list. I'm not sure. I think this is the last one. Worst things to find in your drink. Olives.
I'm a hard F on this one.
Yeah,
I love olives.
I'm going to
and
F
I
here.
order drinks with olives all the time.
I hate olives.
Going to F here.
So much.
That's personal preference.
Yeah, that's why it's the
Like
worst.
the mint.
I would go C.
I would go below
Probably
F.
actually A.
I would go
Maybe
below
S.
F if I could. I would take it
Because
off the board.
Mint is worse than olives. Like, and
See,
if
I
mint is
think
F, then
I think olives are worse than mint.
well, you're wrong. So
Okay, well then we'll go F. We'll go F. All right. So we've got, to kind of recap, in the S tier, we've got condoms, dip, cigarette butts, glass, and I'll say fingernails. In the A column, I said it's column. It's a row. In the A row, it's gum and hair. B is eggshells, bugs, and Parmesan cheese. C is an empty drink. F is your mixer only, mint and olives.
good use of anti-drink. Yeah, I'm not going to move anything.
I'm good with this.
I will move olives back down if Travis
Right.
moves olives up.
Usually assured destruction.
I know I can't move it up because someone will move it back down, so we can leave it there.
All right.
I don't have I think this might be a perfect list for the majority of people.
The only thing I might move is bugs up to A.
I could see that.
That's the only thing I would, even like if we wanted to put in the A minus B plus range.
The grouping of quote bugs, I think, works for B. I could see A. I wouldn't be mad at A, but I think B's fine.
Yeah, it depends on the bug because to me, the way I look at the B row is they are environmental accidents.
Yes.
Sort of the way I look at it. Like
Mm.
if you're making eggs and you're making an egg drink and you happen to get a bad one on accident,
Like olives, yeah.
well, yeah,
Get
or
the fuck
mint,
outta here.
or empty glasses, or
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that happened.
That was the thing. I liked it. No, that was good. Speaking of drinks, gentlemen, it's time for last call.
Speaking of last call,
Gentlemen, for tonight's last call, we actually are doing some riddles. A test of the mind. This may not be great for podcasting because it might.
why is it
take
called
you guys-
puzzles?
Puzzles? Why is it called puzzles? It might not be great for podcasting because it might take you guys a minute to.
Lots of editing in Travis's future.
Yeah, there might be some
Lots
long
of
pod-
ums being,
Lots of-
being removed.
Don't say a lot between.
Well, so I'll say to the listener,
Jackal.
I love both of them.
It's Jackal.
I might cut out the 2 minutes of silence while they're thinking of the answer. I'm gonna make them look a lot smarter than they actually are because they're dumb as rocks.
I prefer a box of rocks. Thank
Box
you.
of rocks?
At least give me multiple rocks.
Fair. You're dumb as a box of rocks. Fair enough.
Thank you.
Okay. I think I've curated a list of riddles that you guys have not heard before.
Oh,
Curated.
Okay, riddle number 1.
Riddle me this.
I speak without a mouth, hear without ears, and move without legs, but I can die outside. What am I?
I'm gonna need one more iteration of.
Sure. Yep. I speak without a mouth, I hear without ears, and I move without legs, but I can die outside. What am I?
Can I put out
Give it to me. Yep.
Can I put out sound?
Ooh, that's not a bad answer. That's not correct, but that is not correct.
Damn.
I think you're on a path.
Speak without a mouth.
Yep.
So that could be like communicating. It doesn't necessarily mean potentially die. I'll tell you what dies outside every time I go out.
My Wi-Fi signal, am I right?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi signal. Yeah.
Are you
Is that
submitting? Are you submitting Wi-Fi signal?
I'll go
Rick had it first.
I'll go.
Well,
That's
it's
where I was
Wi-Fi
going.
signal. That's what it is.
Damn it.
All right, Rick got a point. Well done. This next riddle, very short.
That was great.
The more of me you take, the heavier I become.
Oh wait.
The more of me you take,
I feel like I've heard this before.
I feel like
heavier I become.
It's got to be like buried in debt, right?
Is that your?
Yeah. Well, maybe not buried in debt. I'll just go with debt.
Debt is the correct answer.
Damn, Rick.
Yeah, buddy.
Well done. Well
Where-
done. I didn't
where
think
did I-
anyone was gonna get that one.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Listen. I picked all the ones I hadn't heard before, and I was like, this might stump them. Next riddle. I only exist when two people agree. Break me once and I'm gone forever, but break me twice and I was never real.
Rust.
Close. That was real close.
Why does break me twice matter? Say it again.
I only exist when two people agree. Break me once and I'm gone forever, but break me twice and I was never real.
That last part throws me off.
Trust was real close.
The first two sentences, it sounds like a promise. The third one messes me up. So I'm gonna go with the promise.
It's a promise.
Wow, Rick, killing it.
Suck it, nerds. I had some Parmesan cheese in my drink. So
Speaking of another drink, hold on. I need a skosh. I need a skosh more. Hold on. All right, Drew, get better.
Jackal. Oh wait.
No, I like riddles and I'm sucking.
Drew,
You got the
gentlemen,
first one.
you did get the first one just after Rick by like a hair.
We more like arrived together. You know?
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
The next
What is
riddle,
it, parallel discovery or whatever.
parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
Yeah. Next riddle, I get sharper the more you use me, but dull the moment you stop. I cut deeper than knives, yet I weigh nothing at all.
Wit.
It
Wow.
is wit.
That one I have heard that one before.
Wow. That was incredible. Incredible.
Just wow.
Incredible. All right, next riddle. Feed me and I grow. Ignore me and I die.
Wait.
Give me too much and I destroy everything.
Fire.
Ooh.
It is not fire.
Ignore me, I die.
Say
One more
it
time.
again.
One more time.
Yep, sorry. Hold on. Feed me and I grow. Ignore me and I die. Give me too much and I destroy everything.
That's a real one, right?
A
That's
real?
rid-
It is a riddle because I just read it.
Okay, got it. I didn't know if we were doing fake riddles.
Ignore me
one more
and I-
time. One more time.
It's not fire.
Sounds like it could be like a rumor, maybe.
Hey, you got it.
Ooh, nice, Rick.
Going into the last riddle, it is Drew 1 and Rick 4.
Good for you, Rick.
The last riddle. I'm born when something ends.
Jackal. No. Sorry.
Oh, if that was right, I would have quit the podcast.
I grow when shared, but shrink when explained. I can unite strangers and isolate friends. The moment I'm understood, I no longer exist.
One more. Right from the top. There's a lot there, and I was
Yep,
jackal.
there's a lot
Yeah,
there. Yep, there's lots of jackals. I'm born when something ends. I grow when shared, but shrink when explained. I can unite strangers or isolate friends. The moment I'm understood, I no longer exist.
Mystery. Going with the last sentence alone there.
It is a mystery. Well done. Rick getting 5 out of 6. I thought those were Rick. I thought it was a lot harder.
Rick's
I'll
on,
have to-
I'm
Rick's
a
on
scholar.
his
I'm a scholar.
A game.
A game.
I feel bad. I will, Rick.
Bow down to thee.
I will bow to thee, my lord, to thee.
Well done. Well, that went a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So cool.
Bet by 10-15.
It's 10:17. So are you already asleep? Is that why you lost? Because you're asleep?
What?
Exactly. Well, gentlemen, this was an episode. Follow us on the socials at @the_barbanter. There's a link in the description where you can support this podcast directly. You click it, you give us money. You can support Rick's grassroots marketing campaign. Ben came up with something on
Got
Sunday.
another listener.
Hell yeah, you did.
Plus one tonight. You're welcome.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
you did. Rick, what did Ben come up with? What is his thing? Do you remember?
I think we said it was going to be research and development, is what
Yeah,
we said. But
Yeah, I think it was some sort of R&D for drinks.
yeah.
Drew, do you want?
He wants to go to Italy.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
But
for wine,
yeah,
for R&D. Thank you.
I think that was the connection we made.
So it's
We're
donate.
we're funding that through the podcast.
yeah,
Yeah,
because it's research and
Because it's
development.
research
It's
and
a-
development.
It's a tax write-off.
just like
It's-
Rick is in charge of
Educational
Marketing.
trip. Yeah.
Ben
Yeah,
is
yeah.
now in charge of R&D. Drew, what would you use the funds for?
I think I would use the funds. Let me get back to you on that.
So,
the
Ben
next
said
podcast.
Ben said a trip to Italy, and then we changed it to R&D. So what do you want to do with extra money? And then we'll put it into a category.
yeah, we'll workshop it.
But extra money that is specifically being donated to further the podcast.
No, just what would you do with a bunch of extra money? And then we'll change it into.
Yeah, we'll come up with something.
We'll put it as a tax write-off for the podcast. You know, like Rick is doing marketing.
Yeah, I would be going on these dates without the podcast.
Correct.
I'm just using it as an excuse.
Just
Yeah.
to
If you had an extra, if
Further.
you had an extra $20, what would
Right.
you do with it?
I'm gonna use it for also a trip, but I want it to be like a spa, hot springs, relaxation retreat.
So
So it's a wellness retreat
Mm.
for us to
a strategic, an executive strategic
yes.
vision thing. I don't know.
Yeah, we need to get away, really refocus the podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
Come up with our ideas, really just get into, nature, maybe do some ayahuasca together.
There you go. Really synchronize our efforts and circle back on some things.
Yeah.
You know,
Find our
really-
spirit animals.
There we go. Really
Drew,
work on the culture of the podcast.
Drew, if I'm going to put you in a department, I'm going to say that's probably more human resources.
Oh, don't
Focused.
do that.
Yeah, let's.
I would be a terrible human resources person.
No, okay.
continuous improvements. maybe?
Continuous improvement. Yep, I like that. Continuous improvement. I'm writing this down so I don't forget next time.
There's health and wellness.
I like continuous. We'll go health and wellness because R&D is similar to continuous improvement.
Safety, maybe safety.
I could be a safety officer.
Yeah.
That is not how you spell marketing.
Safety and wellness officer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll workshop that a little bit. We're sponsored by Angry Toothpick Jerky. Go to Etsy, type in Angry Toothpick Jerky. Wow. And then when the jerky's in your cart and you go to checkout, if you type Banter at checkout, and you get 10% off your order. Whoa.
If I had an extra $20, I would definitely buy some jerky right now.
Definitely buy some jerky. Follow us on the socials at @the_bar banter. New episodes every Wednesday. Did I hit everything? I don't know.
Stop hitting me, Travis.
The riddles are easier when you know the answers.
And this is our
Appreciate it,
podcast,
Rick.
and you're just
Hey, I got
wondering-
wit in like 2 seconds.